What is going on, guys? It is Halftime Productions. We are on NBA 2K21 and we're going to do a little NBA playoff challenge today. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go to every series here in the first round and swap every team's best player. So for example, we will be putting Kevin Durant on the Boston Celtics against Jason Tatum and the Brooklyn Nets, and then Kawhi Leonard on the Dallas Mavericks while Luka Doncic is head to the LA Clippers. So we will do this for every series here in the first round. I'm sure you guys understand the concept by now, but this is going to be a lot of fun. How much would the NBA playoffs change with every superstar swapped in the series? We will be doing a live playoff simulation to determine the winner of this video. And before we get to the rosters, shout out to the people in the last 2K simulation up on the screen. You guys have been killing it. I appreciate the support. So here are the rosters. Of course, we swapped every team's best player. Bradley Beal is now in Philadelphia as Embiid is headed to Washington. Beal paired up with Simmons, Tobias Harris. Wizards coming off a huge Game 4 win to extend the series in real life. I would love to see them 4-6. That would be fun. The Bucks now with Jimmy Butler. And I hate to be honest, guys, Jimmy Butler and the Heat are bubble boys. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't want to get all in Miami Heat fan business right now, but listen, the Miami Heat are bubble guppies. Okay, now attack me in the comments. Nets at 5, Celtics suck. I don't care. I'm still low-key salty about the Eastern Conference Finals last year. I'm gonna get over it. It's all fun, guys. Heat fan, you guys are gonna bounce back next year, I guarantee you. As we see the Hawks now with Julius Randle, who's been struggling in the playoffs, and man, Atlanta has been looking nice. If they play the 76ers next round, what a series that will be. The Utah Jazz now with Ja Morant instead of Donovan Mitchell, as Donovan Mitchell is now in the Grizzlies. The Knicks get Trae Young. I know the fans are probably going to hate it, but at the same time, you got to love it. Trae Young is a great player, great point guard. And the LA Lakers now get Devin Booker. He's the highest rated player on that Suns team. The Nets, Kyrie Irving, Jason Tatum. We just went off 50, even though we're probably going to lose the series. I still love my Celtics. The Suns, the Blazers now with Nikola Jokic. So it's your last chance to make your predictions. I have honestly no idea what's going to happen. This is going to be a lot of fun. So sit down, sit back, relax. The road to the finals begins here in the first round. So let's get it started. Here we go. We are here in Miami, and this is crazy. Giannis Antetokounmpo goes to the Heat, and he sweeps the Bucks, his former team, 35 points on the night in Game 4. Maybe Jimmy Butler just doesn't fit in Milwaukee, or it's just 2K, but nonetheless, the Miami Heat get it done to move on, and we are now in Boston. The Nets are up by 2, looking to sweep the Celtics with Kevin Durant. Can the Celtics survive here and force Game 5? Kevin Durant on Jason Tatum. What a matchup this is. It's no good. Tatum to stop, and now the Brooklyn Nets have a chance to ice this game. And the biggest question for the Nets has always been, who will they go to down in the stretch? It's James Harden with the ball. They have Tatum and Irvin, but look at Harden, put on the moves, step back 3 on its way. No good, and rebounded by Williams. Celtics have a chance to tie the game or win it and force 5. And Durant, who just missed the bucket a moment ago, now is a chance at redemption. 8 seconds, playoffs on the line, one-on-one with Tatum, crossover between the legs, goes right, Durant ties the game with a dunk. What a play, no timeouts, it's good if it goes from Harden. No, and we're going to overtime here in Boston. Game 4 tied up at 126. We are not done just yet. Here in overtime, it looks to be over 144 to 134. I guess the Nets just went off in overtime as Tatum and Brooklyn will take down the Boston Celtics with Durant in 4 games. And how about this? We've already seen the Bucks get swept with Jimmy Butler, and the LA Lakers will get swept with Devin Booker as LeBron James and Chris Paul. The Phoenix Suns win this series in 4 games here against the LA Lakers to move on. As now in Philadelphia, the Sixers down in this series 3 games to 1 against the 8-seeded Wizards. But look at Tobias Harris on the drive, a chance to tie the game. And the Wizards with Joel Embiid have a chance to knock off Philadelphia here in 5 on the road as Tobias Harris, a big bucket and 1 to tie the game. 37 seconds. Here come the Wizards. Westbrook gets fouled out of this game. They need to go to Joel Embiid. Oh, look at this. Stolen. Howard gets up to Simmons. 7 seconds stop differential. Philly with a timeout. They won't use it. And a chance to win this game in 4-6. In the paint. Harris. They go back to him. Layup. He blew it. Rebound Wizards. 15 seconds. Tobias Harris misses the bunny at the rim. And Smith pulls it back. One-on-one with Simmons. The pick from Embiid. Smith looking inside. Embiid posting up in the paint with 3 seconds. Embiid puts it up. They got it. Joel Embiid here in Philadelphia gives the Wizards the lead. Season on the line for the Sixers. Down by 2. 1.1. Here we go. Inbound goes up. It's Millen. Back rim. Down goes the one seeded in the East, 76ers. Joel Embiid, a game winner on his former team. What a finish. Donovan Mitchell put in some moves on Mike Conley, and he scores the bucket. In the Memphis Grizzlies, the other 8 seed will knock off the 1 seed, so look at the differences in the simulation, switching the superstars of the series. The Memphis Grizzlies will knock off the Utah Jazz, and the Jazz were the 1 seed with John Morant, so Donovan Mitchell and Memphis move on, and we are now in Portland, 141-112. This series is all over. The Denver Nuggets with Damian Lillard get the job done in 6 and then knock off the Nikola Jokic Trailblazers. This one is all over in the West. As we head to Atlanta, the Knicks are down by 1. Trey in the corner, open, bang! You can't leave that man open. Trae Young in Atlanta puts the Knicks up by 2. It's kind of weird saying that, but listen, now with 40 seconds to go, season on the line, New York leads the series 3 games to 2. 6-man Lou Williams to Julius Randle, puts it in! Back and forth here. What a game from these superstars. 121-120. Knicks down by 1. Trae Young with the ball, and the Knicks will call a timeout. But how about this action here in this first round? Trae Young and Julius Randle going back and forth here in game number 6. New York will inbound after the timeout. The Hawks are trying to hold on and force game 7 back at the Garden. It is Trae Young who just hit a 3. 6-second shot differential. Young to drive. Young in the paint. Shot up the rim won't go. Put up by Noel. And the Knicks lead by 1. What a rebound of the Trae Young miss. And now the season on the line just like that because nobody boxed out for the Hawks. And now 10 seconds to go here in State Farm Arena in Atlanta. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, no Trae Young. Is it going to be Lou Williams? The pick from Randle. Williams at the buzzer. No, season over. I can't believe they didn't go to Randle. And the New York Knicks take down the Atlanta Hawks here in 6 games. Trae Young moves on. And we have another close one. This is the only game 7 of the first round. Kawhi Leonard against Luka Doncic. Here we go. Luka the drive. Luka puts the Clippers up by 2 with 34 seconds remaining. Luka Doncic trying to take this team to the second round. And now Kawhi Leonard of the Dallas Mavericks trying to get some vengeance. 28 seconds, 10 seconds shot differential. Kawhi Leonard, here comes the pick. Kleber refuses. Kleber to the paint. Leonard the jumper. Won't go. Kleber offensive rebound. Kleber back out to Leonard. Leonard with 9 seconds. 8. Leonard around the screen. Kawhi puts it up. Rattles. Oh my goodness, it went out. And the Clippers get the rebound. Unbelievable. 9 seconds remaining here in this game 7. At the line is Reggie Jackson. 2 free throws will seal it, and he has got the first one. This one will put this game out of reach and take the Clippers on in the second round, and you missed it. Dallas still has a chance to out of timeouts. Kawhi Leonard at half court, 4 seconds. Leonard gets it up. Powell 3. Kleber back to Leonard at the buzzer.
And it goes. He gets it. Wow. I love to see when
Kawhi Leonard with the season on the line at the buzzer to tie the game in game 7. We're headed to overtime, and now in overtime, 16 seconds, Clippers down by 2. Just like that, that 3 from Kawhi Leonard might have won them the series and kept them alive, but Luka Doncic has some magic. Can he get some here in LA? On the drive, Luka! Off the rim, tipped, rebound, and it's off to Richardson. No, just like that, the Clippers had the game in their hands, and the Mavericks at the line. The first one is good, and Richardson to make it a 4-point game. It is off the mark, rebound, no time remaining, and did that go in? Did that just go in? Oh my goodness, it didn't count. They're not going to review it. Mavericks win this series. We are on to the conference semis here in this simulation, and how about that first round? No number 1 seeds remaining. This has been absolute madness so far, so without further ado, we're going to continue this simulation here in the second round on NBA 2K21. The Mavericks, who are coming off that Game 7 win against the Clippers, are looking to win this series here against the Grizzlies, and 1 free throw will seal the deal. Up 3-1 in the series. Richardson has got them both, and Donovan Mitchell and the Grizzlies call a timeout. And so Kawhi Leonard, who is now in the Dallas Mavericks, is headed to the Western Conference Finals. It looks like he's carrying this team. Down go the Grizzlies here in 5 games, and we are now in New York. The Wizards, who are the 8th seed, who got Joel Embiid with Russell Westbrook paired up, are now headed to the Eastern Conference Finals. I feel like a lot of you guys picked this Wizards team. I mean, you got Joel Embiid now here, and the odds just went up. But this series is over in 5. Trae Young and the Knicks go down. Now in Phoenix, it is the Suns who lead the Nuggets, and Damian Lillard up 3-1 in the series. They lead this game by 1 as LeBron James, bang! LeBron James puts the Suns up by 4 with 36 seconds, and that might just be the series. A 3 from LeBron, and here comes Damian Lillard working on Paul. Paul, a great defender. Lillard somehow gets it to go, and Damian Lillard doing all he can for the Nuggets. 28 seconds. Inbound goes to LeBron, back to Paul, and the Nuggets won't foul. They're going to play this out. A little risky from the coach of Denver, playing this one out with no timeouts. They're just going to hold the ball. It looks like the Suns will take it all the way down to the last second. And can they get the dagger? About a 5-second jump differential. Paul, the screen from Ayton. Do they want to go to LeBron? Yes, they do. This could be the dagger. LeBron in the paint. And he missed the layup. Rebounded by Barton. Season on the line from half court. Oh, it misses. And the Denver Nuggets will fall here in Phoenix in 5 games. What a finish. LeBron James and Chris Paul move to the conference finals. And now we see the Miami Heat go down on the Brooklyn Nets 137-109 in game 6. Giannis did all he could, but again, he will go down before he makes the finals as the Brooklyn Nets are headed to the Eastern Conference Finals. And now 4 teams remaining in Phoenix. It's LeBron James against Kawhi Leonard and the Mavericks, and then the Brooklyn Nets with Tatum against Joel Embiid and Russell Westbrook of the Wizards. 2 teams can advance to the finals. This is going to be a lot of fun. Let's find out who's going to do it. It is game 6 in Washington. The Wizards lead by 1. Can they force 7 against this super team of Brooklyn? Here comes Harden, down by 1. James Harden on the rack attack. Brooklyn now takes the lead with 33 seconds, and they are looking to close out this series here on the road. Wizards fans are on their feet, and this time there's nobody running on the court. But timeout Brooklyn. James Harden is hype. Timeout Washington. Harden's hype. Wizards need a timeout. Now with 30 seconds, season on the line. The inbound goes to Westbrook. Can Russell Westbrook step up? They also have Joel Embiid, so are they going to go to Embiid? No, Westbrook's going to take it himself. He misses. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Misses again. Rebounded by Tatum. I can't believe they're not going to Joel Embiid. 17 seconds, Tatum out the line, and he misses the first. Wizards out of timeouts. They don't need to go for a 3 unless they want to go for the win, as Tatum will connect on the second one. 17.6. If you're the Wizards, you have to go and play through Joel Embiid right now with the season on the line, down by 2. Westbrook, is he going to do it again? Takes it back out. 1-on-1 with Kyrie Irving, top of the key. Westbrook with 7 seconds. Westbrook, 6, 5. Russell in the paint. Spin move up. Oh, it gets blocked. But he will go to the line and talk about pressure free throws. Season on the line for Westbrook and the Wizards. And Russ has 52. What? Westbrook going crazy. He got the first, and now the most important one to tie the game. Wizards out of timeout. Westbrook, he missed it. You can't be serious. Oh my goodness, 2K. And Russell Westbrook misses the free throw. Embiid has a chance after the 2 missed free throws from Jordan, but he can't get it to go. And the Wizards collapse here in game 6. It is all over. The Brooklyn Nets will advance to the NBA Finals. I thought the Wizards had that in the bag. And this one is all over. James Harden coming up big here in this 4th quarter, as they are your Eastern Conference champions, and they are headed to the last series of the NBA playoffs. To meet Brooklyn, it is the Phoenix Suns who win over the Dallas Mavericks in 6. So LeBron James against Kawhi Leonard, and the Suns come out on top 113-99 in game 6 on the road. LeBron James is headed back to the NBA Finals. So I guess LeBron James and CP3 are working out pretty nicely. They get the job done, and they are your Western Conference Finals champions. The NBA Finals are here. It's the Brooklyn Nets with Jason Tatum, Harden, and Kyrie Irving against LeBron James and CP3 of the Phoenix Suns. Best of 7 series to determine the winner of today's simulation. Sit down and relax, because here we go. We enter Game 6, where the Suns lead the series as the Nets are out the line, looking to force game number 7, and Harden knocks down the free throws with 33 seconds. Are we going the distance, or can the Suns potentially win this game and win the whole entire finals? LeBron James, guarded by Joe Harris, 15 seconds. LeBron, baseline fadeaway. Oh my goodness. LeBron James ties the game up here in Brooklyn at 129. and the shot clock is turned off. A chance to win Game 6, or we're going to overtime. James Harden isolated on Phoenix. 13 seconds. Fans are on their feet here right now. Harden in the paint. Harden! Blocked by Ayton, but out of bounds. Nets will retain possession. DeAndre Ayton, what a block. And if that was stayed in bounds, that could have went the other way to Phoenix, but the Nets have the ball baseline. Inbounding is Jordan to Tatum. No timeouts. Shot clock turned off. Up to James Harden. 3 seconds. 2. Harden puts up a 3. Nets win Game 6. Fear the beard here in Brooklyn. We're going to 7. James Harden at the buzzer. What a shot. What a finish. LeBron can't believe it. Man, I didn't think that was going in. But we are now headed to Game 7 back in Phoenix. Kyrie Irving with the ball with the Nets up by 2. 5-second shot differential. This could be the dagger and a chance to win the NBA Finals. Phoenix out of timeouts. Here it comes down to this. The pick from Griffin. Kyrie, the dagger on its way. Won't go. Picked up by LeBron. LeBron for the championship. Oh, it went in and out. Heartbreaker in Phoenix, and the Brooklyn Nets are the NBA Finals champions. They get Jason Tatum in a swap for Kevin Durant to the Celtics, and they win it all after trailing 3-2 in the finals. Harden the game winner in Game 6, and they win Game 7 on the road. What a video, what a simulation. I want to see your reactions in the comments right now. I read every single one. I still can't believe this video. A lot of fun, a lot of entertainment, a lot of excitement. Listen guys, this was a fun one. I appreciate all the support from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for watching. It is your boy Halftime Productions. You are honestly the GOAT, and we out.